You know what really grinds my gears?
Cannabis industry bowing to Meta.
So as many of you in the cannabis industry are aware, Meta hasn't really matured to the topic of cannabis.
They do not welcome mental liberation.
And while you can still post cannabis content on your Meta platforms, it will be shadow banned and muffled to a great degree. Because Meta is a group of cowards. This naturally has complicated the advertising environment for the cannabis industry. Kind of disincentivizes them to produce advertisements and make some kind of, basic bitch their cannabis content. Which I get it, believe me, I do. Wasted funds and all that. You don't want to be wasting money.
Here's the thing.
Have we in the cannabis industry ever stopped fighting because of nonsensical reasoning and BS stigma? And do these things ever change without us fighting? You all realize the algorithms respond to grand amounts of people posting about the same thing. Eventually they'll give in. This is another fight in the cannabis industry that needs to be fought. Not just for profit, but to fight the stigma even further. You'll need to post the videos of you zooming in on the nugs that you love. You'll need to stream yourself trying out different strains for everyone to see. You need to do a crib-style walking tour of your secret growing operation. Don't do that. Don't do that. You need to flood the internet with cannabis content until the algorithm gives in. Until these systems give in. And they will. Like, for God's sake, we know 3/4 of the things you can get at gas stations would do massive damage on your health. Imitation opium powder, weird sex honey. I mean, the FDA has literally said this stuff will ravage your health, and yet people are posting it all the time on Meta. And yet, despite all the medical backing cannabis products have, they get stifled like crazy, causing the cannabis industries to bend a knee to Meta and refrain from freely posting. Because y'all are prioritizing profits over the fight. Now, for the cannabis industries out there saying,
I don't want to cause ripples. We don't want to draw attention to ourselves. I follow rules and standards.
y'all better hang up your pipe and lighter and go find another job. I'm gonna give you a little history lesson, The cannabis industry has always been a fight. Fight against constant nonsense and hypocrisy. And if you're not prepared to fight that fight, and continue to fight that fight until we are treated like any other industry of this caliber, an industry not held to different standards because of some nonsensical stigma, and you, my friend, are some weak ass shit. And that's what really grinds my gears.